here on, look at it, it is. Look at it. Is it even, okay, terrible. I'm usually, hello? Uh, so, oops, look at me. I'm hitting everything. Um, yes. Hello, greetings, and salutations. Why am I having to do a new, I just did a stream deck thing. Okay. Anyway, what's up, y'all? I just wanted to get on here because, well, as I alluded to in the title, it is, look at unopened premiere. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yo, what's good with you, Greg? How you been? Let me know, bro, if you can hear me okay and everything. I was trying to get rid of this other stupid video here because I usually don't go through YouTube to try to... Let me turn my Scala down. I usually don't go through YouTube to try and go live like that. But I was like, let me just, do something different or attempt to try something else different with it. But anyway, I got on here to, I appreciate it. Thank you. I got on here to basically just chat it up for, about 10, 15 minutes or something. I realized that I don't do that a lot on here, and I think I want to start doing that on here more, at least via YouTube. Like talking a lot, and especially during times where I have a whole bunch of shit to do, as far as work and as far as, well, just other projects and different things that I'm doing. I feel that sometimes it's easier just to get on here and just chop it up, basically, of what I want to do or just talk about. I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on right now, from the video game awards where Kojima got everything to Pokemon, which I still haven't played Pokemon yet. I'm sorry, y'all. I like Pokemon, and I don't dislike the game at all. It's just that it's taking me a lot longer to get into it than I thought it was going to take. Mainly because I really feel that it's just the same exact thing. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that on this end, but wants to open up. Look at this. Yes, Streamlabs, Stream Deck. Go ahead. But basically, I haven't been making videos, but I have been making videos. I've actually been making videos about 2-3 times a week still. But the thing is, what I've been doing, yo, what's good with you, Rad? Appreciate it. It's raining out here, bro. I'm just on here just chit-chatting real quick to let y'all know where I've been at. Well, I know you know where I've been at. I've been on this Twitch streaming, but I was getting on here just, just shoot the breeze with y'all. Just got off a work, so I was like, let me, just holla at y'all real quick to let you know what I've been doing. But anyway, I'm going to start uploading all my videos that I take on Twitch, the lives, and just put them on here, so put them under the live rewind, so that way it'll still give some content, some of that H2O content. Let me know if this Chrono Trigger music is too loud too. But some of that H2O content, so my channel still has something to do, or is still alive, even though I'm still around. But for me personally, since September, when my computer messed up and then I got the flu and all these other things happened, it seems like I have lost a step of my mojo when it came to my videos, because I was on a which doesn't help. Oh, look at this. I got this damn headset around my neck too. Listen to the musics. But it also it sidestepped me slightly because I was a machine with the videos. I was doing my best to have them pumped out like, yo, MRJ, what's good with you, Brody? I appreciate all y'all stopping through in midday time too. Well, it's 5 if you're on the East Coast. But anyway, what happens is I had it planned, as y'all know, Geek News 5 days a week, but that's hard, especially when you working and got other stuff going on and stuff like that, which is one of the reasons why streaming is, I've come to love streaming and, you know, really enjoy it more than I thought I was, is because streaming, just like right now, it allows me just to hop on, play a game, or chop it up with y'all real quick. Yeah, Greg, man, that flu is not no joke. My grandfather gonna be 94, and that's another thing. I've been, you know, a little life, spring a little life in for y'all. But my grandfather been sick, got me slightly worried, but you know, I think he'll be all right. But he's been sick. He's about to be 94 in 2 weeks, and he's had the flu. And he's a go-getting person. He's not your normal 94-year-old, so he's like an active 70-year-old, but about to be 94. So it slowed him down completely. So I've had to help him, and then my mom calls me because my mom is sick and stuff like this. So I got to go and help her too. So it's just been one of those things. It's that time of the year too. So, and then, you know, I told y'all multiple times about, man, getting ready to go work out, but see my boy online, thought I pulled through. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that, MRJ. Yo, Shadow Fox 21, how you been? But yeah, so it's just been a little life things in there, and then my job it picked up more. I've been going to a lot of these. I just got through doing another one of these Frozen and Star Wars standees at one of the theaters out here, and I enjoy doing that. It's fun, and one of the other reasons I like doing it is because, especially the whole vendor thing too, I'm on my own schedule. I love that. Y'all have no idea, well, you might, how good it feels to be on your own schedule. I'm doing pretty good, no major complaints. I just got off and I was like, I haven't made a video in a while, and one of my favorite YouTubers, my dude OG Player Essence OJ, I always see my guy out here on his lives just chatting and stuff, and then my girl Curious Joy, 2 of my favorite YouTubers / Twitch and streamers. But she does just chatting and stuff a lot. She just did her first just chatting on Twitch. And I was like, you know what? I want to do the same in between time as a bumper. Do you get to watch movies for free or a discount? I don't. But they did let me just go back in and get some buttery ass popcorn. And so I broke my little diet for that. But it's all right. It's all right. I had my egg and turkey bacon earlier today. It's raining today, so I won't probably do no weights or no walking today. But, oh, I can show y'all this. See, I'm live. I can show y'all this, what I have been working on. I don't know if y'all remember this. See, this, now it ain't got fun a little bit. Now it ain't got fun a little bit. Appreciate all the people, 6 folks out here watching midday. My favorite game all time. This the original poster. Yes, I'm not a young man no more, but I'm still not an old man. This is the original poster from 1995. My homeboy gave it to me because I ended up buying the game used, and then it broke, and I had to trade him. Like, you probably can't see it. There go my girl Luca right there. This is the music we listening to too. But I need to find a way to hang this up somewhere. It's raining down south. It's dry up here, bro. You know, that's funny because San Ho usually be the rainy ones. Yeah, it's been, we need the rain with all these fires that they had out here. But we need the rain. And I just put some manure on my grass too. So I need that rain right there. But, I seen this. I'm jumping all over the place. The main reason I jumped on in the first place, like I said, just to let y'all know that I'm going to be primarily streaming to Twitch pretty soon. I was going to wait till I became an affiliate, but I think that I'm just going to start chatting it up here, like I'm doing right now, on YouTube. So the talking things and stuff will be like that on YouTube. Yo, Herman, what's good with you, bro? All is well. Q&A format just added an addition. Yeah, that's what I just was talking about, man. Yep. I want to do that here on YouTube and then do the games primarily on Twitch, because what's happening is when I go to my analytics, I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, damn. I like making edited content, but my edited content is getting, doo-dooed on because of the fact that more people watch my streaming videos, and YouTube, you know how the algorithm on YouTube is, or if y'all don't know how the algorithm on YouTube is, whatever your video, which it gets the most views or has the longest watch time, then those are the ones that YouTube is going to promote the most. Well, guess what? I might do 5 videos that are geek news or like some Who's That Pokemon or some kind of like parody, and it's like a minute or 2 minutes or some shit like that. And what happens is nobody's able to see it because you'll see my streaming videos first, because those get the most views and stuff like that. And videos that I want to get some love, let's see if I can cue this up. Let me know if y'all be able to see this. I should be able to move it to the Elgato here. Again, bear with me, y'all, because I don't usually primarily use YouTube as my chatting thing or whatnot or whatever. Hey, I like that picture of myself right there. Hey, dude, what's up with you, my guy? Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, so like even when my video, which I understood Fire Emblem has been gone for the longest, but like 50 views on one video, and then for my streaming videos, and then 3 or 4 for my regular videos. And initially, I don't know if y'all have been around. I know MRJ been around for a minute. You remember when I first started, and I first started streaming in 2017 with what was it? Assassin's Creed Origins. And this is a nice song. I started streaming with Assassin's Creed Origins, and then I didn't stream for a long time after that. I primarily didn't want to stream. But I end up becoming a streamer because I wanted to get that time up better with YouTube. So, hold on. But I was going to pull this up. Like, these are some of the videos that I wanted to show y'all more so. Let's what I want to be more popular. Or at least, somebody see it. All right, let's pull this up real quick. Let's pull this up real quick. I know some of y'all have seen this before. If I can get it. I guess I could have shrunk myself. But like, I like my little parodies and stuff. And then it don't get too much love. And I put work in the TLC on these, y'all. But the streaming basically kind of takes away from that. At least for me. It's not that way for everybody. Oh yeah, you remember that. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man was fun. Spider-Man was the one when I had like 40 people at one time come and see me. That was crazy. Look, I haven't changed all this stuff. GameStop going to start their membership in January. They are. That was one of the reasons I left there too. I was like, you know what, they crazy. All these midnight releases and launches and stuff, games and stuff. It's too much for me. This one I liked it too. For y'all that remember, y'all old heads out here too. This was an old TV show that came on TGIF back in the day, and I just clipped it with the Last of Us, stuff. But basically, what I'm saying is, I want to do more of this. I want to go back to doing more of these things, and I have a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of lists and different things that I'm going to do, as well as like my Who's That Black Person and stuff. I could even do Nessa and stuff for there. But anyway, what happens is, I just was explaining to y'all about that. Do a parody on Cheers. You know what? That's a really good idea. What I usually like to do is get like what the next one I want to do is Full House, and I want to do Full House with 3 houses. You know, so I want to do that. Cough, cough. What you talking about, Willis? That's a good one too. But I have to get the thing is getting the game to see which one I want to do. I also wanted to do 2.5 sayings with saying, sayings, or something like that. And then Cheers. And MASH. For y'all who played Valkyria Chronicles, I wanted to do MASH, but with Valkyria Chronicles as well. So I do have like some lists and stuff that I want to do with those. These just take a little longer, but in order to respect my edited content, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch more. So I gotta build Twitch up, because lately when I've been streaming on it, nobody there. So if y'all follow me on Twitter, I usually post when I'm going live on there. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start having like this little splash screen or something. I've seen people do that before. TBH, the Black Okage, aka Modern War Negro, he used to do that, where he would put like a little splash screen. It would say, "Come and check me out here on Twitch at this time." And so that way I always have that bumper, and I'll just delete it, so then people can come and follow me via there, and it won't eat up my other stuff. Like, I still need this watch time and these 1,000 stubs to get my 10 cents from YouTube. Matter of fact, I got $10 that's still sitting back on YouTube somewhere, but once they kick me out the partner program after the whole Logan Paul stuff for 2017, that $10 is gone. I'm about to eject Q, get ready for work. I'll get with you later. All right then, MRJ, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah. So that I want to do when it comes to, it's starting to get hot now. So that I want to do when it comes to Twitch, and I still want to make a whole bunch of commercials on here. So the goal is on YouTube from now on. So I might not have too many edited videos to the beginning of December, except the maybe 1 or 2 things or something like that. And maybe I'll jump back on here like this and set things up better with my Stream Deck, which is not shining because it did the update and it's tripping. But I think what I want to do is podcast again with some folks like MRJ been talking about doing a podcast for a while. I've been trying to get Voice Legend to jump on it. I was doing it with Mandy from Mandy Lee Plays and Shifty, but I think they both did their own things. They start working, and you know how life goes. So I don't know if I'm gonna do more of a Joe Rogan format. So I might just have gameplay and just talk and just ask questions and debate. Like, I actually like to debate. I think it better off. I'm on Twitch. It's a struggle, but I get a lot of people peeking in and out. Some engagement, but in time, just keep grinding when I can. Yeah, Herman, that's the best way to do it, bro. Like, that's the format. What I'm looking at it as too. As I was thinking about it last night, because I streamed Smash Brothers for like 2 hours, and I was like the only person in my own chat that was chatting. My folks, some of them folks, I'm calling them out on Team Red. Y'all know who y'all is. We were all playing the game together, and we watch each other's stream stuff. I was watching their stream, but nobody was watching mine. Come on, y'all. But anyway, it get a little lonely there on Twitch, but it's just like like what YouTube was. If you play in the right game, I know people will just jump in. Like when I was playing Fire Emblem when it first came out, that was real hot. Everybody on this Pokemon, I know if I played the Pokemon, that'll probably be real hot. That's one of the reasons I got it. So people will join in and stuff. And since I like talking and the game don't have no voiceovers, that's a perfect pair for me. As well. But yeah, like you said, just keep grinding. So I'm gonna keep grinding it out there, streaming wise, and then go back to my edited format or content here on YouTube. So I'm gonna do my best, starting out to do the news like I used to have it, because I'm gonna comply with some of YouTube's bylaws and laws as far as making the videos at least 10 minutes. So that way that'll give me 3 or 4 topics that I can talk about, at least anime, games, and entertainment. And then maybe do like a Meme Monday and a Waifu Wednesday and a Flashback Friday, which I initially wanted to do anyway. And just bulk film those like on my off day, and then spread those out as well as, and then do like a geek news on the weekend. So, or no, not on the weekend, but like a geek-in news or something, like, or chatting, like I'm chatting now. That could be like my TMZ, geek news type thing. Word. If you do it, hit me up. I'm trying to be available. But I watched the last Twitch when it was you and your partner voice. I wouldn't mind helping. Let a brother know. Okay, I got you. Yo, Byron, what's good with you, bro? How you doing? I'm just out here chilling. Just a little, channel update discussion here on the tube, what I got planned, and what I'm looking forward to doing and stuff like that. Nothing major. It was raining. Just got off of work, so I was like, let me jump on here and chop it up with y'all for a while. Plus, see, you know what the problem is? For those of y'all who watch my vlogging videos and stuff, I really appreciate it. But I talk, and I'll go on for 20-30 minutes. Like, I can literally talk for 60 minutes or more to myself, let alone if somebody else is engaging back and forth with me, which is not really a bad thing. And it's surprising because I used to be so super shy and didn't talk at all, except to people that I knew. But Twitch, I'm just going to start streaming more so, streaming games primarily on there, and then the edited content's going to come back here, and I'm going to spread it out enough where it looks like I have a video every day. I don't want, or at least I want to do it Monday through Friday, where it's a video up on YouTube Monday through Friday. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do the podcast and stuff. I got to write that down and jot that down. I'm good, thanks. But that's fine, though. Okay. I know you talk. It's good. I talk a little, but this could possibly help. Yeah. See, look, it's already been 22 minutes. But see, so what I was working on too, I did the first page so far. This is just a rough draft. Y'all been hearing me talk about that. I'm on 54 pages. I just start formatting the book to be 9 inches by 6 inches. My book, Hood Tales. So this is the first little page. Danny got a gun. It's just a prototype, nothing crazy. I wanted to see how it was. I still need to trim the fat here. So my goal is still to have this book out by the end of this year. So I've been working on that. So at least 1 to 2 days out of the week, I've been working on that. So once I get off of here, let's do a play along, right? That's what it seems like. So once I finish here, I'm probably going to jump back on. I'm trying to do a story a day. So that way, because it's basically hood fairy tales. Matter of fact, I think I read this to y'all before, but for those who haven't seen it, and this is perfect thing because of this, where we focus on a certain game and we all play together, kind of like a book club. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I wanted to do with, me and Voice was doing Voice Legend. If you guys ain't follow Voice Legend or Black Ass Gamer, we would try to do that. They make good content. Herman out here making content, grinding too. So shout out to all the CC's content creators. Check each other out. I wanted to start playing a certain game, like and we can eventually get the 4-person screen, like Curious Joy and her team at Team Explosion have, like the old 64 stuff where we can sit and talk in a format, like, so four of us, and then we sit here and do like a podcast and debate and stuff back and forth. That'll be cool. That's what I would like to do. And then if it's a 2 hour, say if it's a 2 hour podcast, I would take that and chop it by segment, and then that way I always have content that comes out through that day within the week. So that was the idea too. So then that won't, so if say, because sometimes it's no news. Because see, I'm torn, because for me, I love video games. That's my number one. Primarily my channel is about video games. Then it's anime, and then entertainment, comics, movies. Like, I'm about to go see this Frozen movie that's coming out pretty soon. Science fiction and stuff like that. So what I wanted to do, I know it's hard to be a variety channel and talk about everything, but I don't want to talk about one thing, because I don't want to base everything off of just Pokemon. Most, or Nintendo. Like, I love Nintendo. It's my favorite video game company. But I also like RPGs. I like RPGs more than I like Nintendo, which is crazy. I know that's blasphemy for some people, but I do. So what I want to do with that is at least be able to, I want people to come to see me and chop it up with me, versus because I'm talking about the newest news about Pokemon. If you go and look up Pokemon right now, do a Pokemon search, everybody from beat 'em ups to Spawn Wave to OJ to Mandy, everybody talking about it. So if you're a smaller channel, you get lost in the shuffle. Like, I like to talk about certain things too, but I want to talk about it in my own time and fashion. I want you to come and see me, kind of like how I go watch, for y'all who are sports heads or stuff, I like Stephen A. Smith. I watch First Take for Stephen A. Smith. Like, I can hear the sports from everybody, just like I used to watch Part the Interruption for why can't I remember his name? Mike. What is his name? His name is Mike. Starts with a W. I can't believe it's been that long. From Part the Interruption. But anyway, Mike from Part the Interruption. I really like that show, and I watch it for the personality, of that, based off of just because it's sports. Like, I can hear about sports anywhere. I can, ask Alexa who won such and such game. Certain days set for certain things. See, that's what I want to do too. I had Tuesday set for video games, which I think I'm still going to do that. It's because Tuesday comes out with video games. Fridays for entertainment, because, well, Fridays was entertainment, like movies and stuff came out, or Thursday, because movies usually drop on Thursdays. And certain days, so it was like Monday, Tuesday, but I'll get it. I'm gonna make a calendar and stick by it, and I'll have it posted up like on Twitter and YouTube and stuff here, so you guys will be able to know better, because like you said, that'll really help, because what happens with variety channels a lot of times is you'll be doing, you might come to see me talk about Smash Brothers one day, but then the next day I'm talking about Demon Slayers, and that'll drop and fluctuate. That's the whole thing what happened with streaming. You might say, oh, this dude, I like the way he streamed Final Fantasy 8. He's doing the voices, X, Y, and Z, but I don't give a damn about him talking about, his waifu crush on Makoto from Persona 5, or, talking about in G Gundam and this hand of mine holds an awesome power. So if I dedicate it to one particular day, then that'll help as well. I love doing the news. I love doing parodies, and I want to do more of it. My handy dandy screen. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, what is that behind me? Oh, that's the other. That's crazy. Doesn't that look cool though? I also want to go back into doing, if y'all remember, Otaku and Chill. Like, it's almost been another year since I did Otaku and Chill. And if you guys aren't familiar with Otaku and Chill, basically what Otaku and Chill is I just sit and talk about anime. So I get 3 animes that one's old, one's new, and then one's like my own personal suggestion. And I kind of like, I'm Hugh Hefner, and I'm drinking some wine and BSing and stuff, and making innuendos not for kids, is regarding, the anime and stuff like that. So I want to go back and make those, but again, those take time to do. So I'm working a way to be able to at least deliver one thing per week that's like a long video, and then be able to have content enough to do other things, and still be able to do my book and sell these shirts because I got shirts and stuff. But everything takes time. Everything takes moments in the sun to do and everything. Herman says, "See, I like to play games I like on Twitch. I'm slowly going to be hybrid, like drawing digitally and gaming some days. Then I will take a poll and see what people want more of." That's true. That's true. And a lot of times, Herman, from y'all, like what y'all do with me, y'all tell me. Well, what Black told me, Black Ass Gamer, he told me the other day, he was like, "I like you better on YouTube stream than I like you on Twitch." And I said, "Why?" He goes, "Because you're more filtered on YouTube." And I do get more filtered on YouTube a little bit. I do feel I can cuss a little more on Twitch. I'm not going to, this on every word I say on Twitch, but I feel that I don't have to walk on eggshells as much on Twitch that I do here. And it's basically YouTube for video games. And if you want to do anything in business, the best thing to do is to have different revenues coming at different places and stuff. I ain't ready to go Mixer or D-Live just yet, even though I do know some people that's doing successful on there. I'm trying to get to these two, crawl before I walk with these two. Until that. That's why I keep my content on one channel. Just announce things, keep doing it simple. Discord, Twitch, Dynamic Duo, I'm doing. That's why I like you on Twitch, but YouTube fine. Listen, nothing wrong with cussing. No, for real. It is if I'm trying to, let's put it this way. When I play games, one of my favorite things, my girlfriend always tells me that her favorite thing about when I play is when I play 2K, because I don't drop the N-bomb that often. But when I'm playing this motherfucking 2K and these get crazy, I got to say something because it does something to my soul. Smash Brothers and Mario Kart does too. If y'all have watched, well, y'all have seen some of my Mario Kart streams. That tomfoolery on Mario Kart is ridiculous. And I do get a high pitched voice too when it comes to the 2K. So that brings out the grown ass man in me, and I would like to keep that separated from YouTube. Like I make ender windows while I put the my little alert thing up, which is why I made it. This thing, where is it? Oops, here it is. So this is why I put that up. Comic, mischief, language, fantasy, violence, suggestive things, my little ESBR rating is because I wanted people to know, look, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm in my 30s. I ain't, it's going to be some content that might not be suitable for your young little kids. And if you parenting okay, you would be monitoring your kids' internet. But to save face, I want to separate the two and put video games on one streaming and then news, entertainment, parodies, and everything else on the other one. I know that format is not for everybody, but I'm gonna work with it. I'm at 42 followers on Twitch, and I'm still at 5 something on YouTube. My goal was still to hit 1K by the end of this year. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's getting the year is moving by real fast lately. Games is unfiltered. It's all released. It is. But now, like with the new rules and laws and regulation with YouTube and stuff, it makes you be real afraid and skeptical to do anything. I was watching a video of Markiplier last night, and I know I just butchered the man's name, and he was upset because he had some of his community spam like emojis in the chat, and they just blocked them from Google. If I got blocked from Google, I'm shit out of luck. That means because I use Google Drive and I pay for Google Drive and stuff and the YouTube Premium, and you still paying for it, but they block you, so you can't get any of your stuff until you resolve that with Google. So YouTube, and this is all within the last couple of weeks, as far as with the FTT or FTC stuff, and with that, I don't know what they're doing. There's really no face to YouTube except us, and I kind of feel that they're pushing us out for more TV. If y'all remember, YouTube used to be about the creators, and now YouTube is primarily about Will Smith and Jimmy Fallon and, you know, Gina Rodriguez, which I love Gina Rodriguez, Will Smith, and Jimmy Fallon. But my point is, how are you going to, you know, go against Will Smith when he got 7 million followers and you just trying to get, you know, you just trying to get your little foot and bearings and stuff in the door. But yeah, so that's the initial plan. But so still on the horizon, books, t-shirts, utilizing, and I think I'm hard on myself when it comes to that, is because I have like 3 or 4 candles burning in one end, and because I love YouTube, and I want YouTube to eventually take over where my other jobs and stuff doing, and allow me to be able to have the flexibility to make shirts and write books and different things, but also at the same time let it be full circle to use the exposure, because at the end of the day, 500 people that follow me, that's more people than a lot of people, and normal people in the real world know their whole life. So being able to utilize that to not just to make money, but at the end of the day to make money and to be able to benefit someone's life, even if it's just to make a joke or some entertainment or something for a few hours out of a day, you know, mission complete. So that's the Gina cute, but she have a problem. What's wrong with Rodriguez? What's wrong with Gina? She got that cute little mole on her face too. She's a little cutie pie. She on my fantasy draft. Her and Zazie Beats. I love me some Zazie Beats. Janelle Monáe. Keisha Knight Pullman. Lala Velasquez. Anthony. Power. I would love to start talking about Power too, but Power's off. His Power's about to go off. But yeah, and being nice at Brian, we can save that for another day. What happened? Oh yeah. Yeah, all about that money. No, it's not necessary because I ain't making none. Like, so for the record, I made, like I said, $10. I've had one donation. My dude Radicule hooked me up with a donation, and my guy MRJ gave me my first donation. My first gift which was a game. He bought me Final Fantasy 9 for the Switch, which I'm highly appreciative to. But I generally did it like, for me, YouTube. I started YouTube because I like to talk, and I wanted to talk about anime and video games and comics and stuff with y'all who like the same type of stuff. And people always mocked me almost to a degree, like especially some old coworkers and stuff, that because I said one day people are going to pay to hear me talk. Like I'm going to be one day like Black Nerd, going different places, and people are going to pay to hear me talk. That might not be y'all giving me funds to hear me talk, but to have some kind of, whether it's motivational speaking or it's some kind of knowledge about video games or writing or something. I almost said arithmetic. I ain't good at math, but other situations, I feel that one day it's going to be like that. It's just grinding. It's just, you have to, you know, find your niche and find out what you want to do. I wish we can go back to the barter system and look, I make a video for you, you give me a turkey for Thanksgiving. But it's unfortunately, we live in a capitalistic society, and I personally hate money, but we have to deal with it. And if I can get any kind of monetary benefits from doing YouTube and creating a book, which I like writing, or and creating different things from shirts and stuff, where I don't want to be like that girl. What was her name? I don't want to do a 9 to 5 no more. No, hell no, I don't want to do no 9 to 5 no more. I ain't had too many 9 to 5s. Like I said, I'm in my 30s. I've been working since I was 12. So I had too many. And I just realized that in society today, with the power of the internet, like Boogie says, the power of the internet, we have the ability to change that. And I want to I'm paying back, all this damn money for going to college for graphic design and video game design. I need to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to utilize all these different abilities in order to reach a common goal. So that's why I'm always on a live or on like a vlogging video, and almost not preaching to myself but talking to y'all. Don't give up on whatever you're doing. Do it. Just don't give up on whatever it is that you have a dream on to do it. Like I'm gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna rock it until I can't rock it no more. Or it's because that old narrative, if you aim for the sun and you don't reach it, you might still land on the moon. I mean, hey, the moon is millions of miles away from the Earth. I'm probably exaggerating there. It might not be millions, probably like 200-something thousand, but still, that's a long ass way from the Earth. So you still off the ground. So that's the main point that I was making. But before I go, I'm gonna read this little one. I already read this before. Y'all can tell me what you think of it. See, I like the fact that I'm live talking to y'all right here, because see, I can shit. I don't know if y'all, this is the Annotated Brothers Grimm book, and this is basically where Disney got all their stuff from. One of the things where Disney got all their stuff from. And like, so as far as Rapunzel and different stories like Cinderella, all these stories that you ever wonder how Disney gets these stories and stuff, is they get them from the 1800s, and anything that's over 100 years old or something, you're able to pretty much use as your own design, or just add certain things to it. Of course, you can't go verbatim. We'll just sit that there. You can't do exactly like that and take that. I mean, nobody got Disney money and take, Timba and make, Simba from it. But you have the ability to use it. The whole, I forgot what the word is. Not copyright, but it's like a copyright. The ownership of it is released. It's public domain now. To be honest, all jokes aside, I'm looking to invest. So link with me behind the scene and we can discuss something. All right, bro. Well, hit me up on, you got my Twitter, don't you? Hit me up on Twitter. DM me on Twitter. Twitter, and I got a business email and everything. I just, I'm going to start. I got the Geek Stop. I bought that URL a couple weeks ago. So I got that. Yeah, that's how Disney does it, Brian. That's why you see so many Cinderella movies. That's why anybody can make Cinderella. Anybody can do Beauty and the Beast. Matter of fact, I got a story called Beauty and the Geek. But anyway, let me read this real quick. It's real quick. This is Hood Tales is basically a combination of, and I said this before, so some of y'all already just, going, and you already know. Hood Tales is a combination of scary stories to tell in the dark, and which is the scary story to tell in the dark. And I read these in the 80s when I read them from the library, and they were just little stories. And what it is, it's almost like a picture book. So if you can see it there, you can't see the text there. The lighting's bad. So you see I have the bride, and then it's just right there, and it's a picture. So I got a couple of homeboys that, actually my best friend, he said he's going to draw some pictures for me for free $3.99. I offered this man some money, but he's like, we both trying to get up out the hump, man. So let's do it. So you know what? I was gonna offer him $5 a picture, just for some standard black and white pictures. But okay. But take like some Dragon Ball Z type shit. Basically fuse fairy tales in with scary stories, or just the format of scary stories. and makeup like in a neighborhood near you, black, white, Mexican, Asian, different things that I've seen either through my own life or that has happened to me or things that's in society now. So this I wrote in 2014, and you can see how the years and shit go by so fast. And that's what made me say I gotta get this book out by this year because I've been prolonging the original concept in that book. I've been having since '09, but I was working for the city in San Jose at that time, and I didn't have no time to do it. So this one story is called Danny Got a Gun. Danny has a gun. It says Danny has a gun, and nobody knows because everywhere that Danny went, the bullying was sure to go. He brought the gun to school one day, which was against the rule. He planned to make them pay for treating him so cruel, and then began the massacre that would take the lives of 8, 2 teachers, 5 students, and Danny the same fate. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, it's so sad to see a middle American family having this happening. So they attack everything except the bad parenting. So basically, I have it where some of these are going to be funny. Some of them are going to be like poems like I have when I was in high school. I just found this too. I remember my mom used to think, she said, "Are you depressed? Are you okay?" When I was a long time ago. I'm the only child. So when I was growing up and I was in high school, I told y'all I was real shy and stuff. So what I did was I used to write. So back when computers first started being mainstream in school, like in 95, Windows 95, not 95, I wasn't in high school in 95, but I used to, I ain't gonna read all my little poem stuff there, but I used to just sit and write. And I found all of this not too long ago, of all these different poems, and different poems like I wrote to the lady, or I wrote to some past people we talking about, stuff like that. And a lot of those things I'm going to incorporate on the book. Thank you. You see, what's the sad thing about this story is I wrote it in 2014, and look how many people look at, I can't even get the words right. All the massacres and shit that's still been going on since then. Do you know there were 85 school-related shootings this year? This year alone? Just in 2019. And it doesn't look like anything's getting better. Schools are just so open when you really think about it. And then I have some other stories that I want to tackle. So the book is really going to be for teens and up. I discuss rape and molestation. I discuss racism. I discuss homosexuality. I discuss all these things that, because it says hood doesn't mean that it's black or Mexican. It's hood is short for neighborhood, and everybody got a hood. Even if you an animal, you got a hood. Your hood might be the woods, but that's what the plans are with that. The end goal is my dude Cross Life. I still have his story, refugee, and I just need that George Lucas time to sit and really think about it and be able to do it. Well, not think about it, be able to do it, but have money enough where I can sit for a couple months and sit in the sweaty ass valley, go back to Hanford for a minute and sit in the sweaty ass valley in an apartment for $400 a month, which is cheap, and write the story where I have no other issues I got to worry about. So that's the process, which allow from YouTube to writing a book to church or something to be able to allow me. So everything's, well, who said that? Is levels to this thing. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the plan. I know I was only planning to be talking for 15 minutes and it's 48, but I appreciate all of y'all stopping by. I truly do. So keep tuned. Stay tuned. I think what I'm gonna start doing is, I did want to do a blogging thing once a week, but this looks solidly successful thus far here. So I might just start doing these live, like maybe once a week. I'm not sure what day, and if I'm unable to do it live, I might just do a regular vlog and just post it up. But we'll see how it goes. Because this right here, I can talk for longer, and people actually come in and see it. Yeah, definitely levels. One funds the other. Exactly. I don't know if y'all know anybody. Honestly, I'm gonna sell it for cheap. Hold on. I gotta carry it. But so this. Right there. This right here was my t-shirt press that I bought. And what happens is to the t-shirt press, I don't want it no more. And the reason why is because I've only used it once. Is it for me personally, I'm going the route of pay to print. So no, you won't get the shirt until you order it. So some of the designs and stuff I have of the shirts, you won't get it until you basically order it, which is better. And then I just pay, a certain amount based off of that. Because I had already bought a whole bunch of shirts, and I already bought a whole bunch of shirts, and I already bought a whole bunch of paper. Dang, look at all these things I got going on here in the back. And I already bought a whole bunch of paper. And it just wasn't panning out right because it looked like it was taking too long. Look, I got all kind of stuff going on. It was just taking too long for it. And I need to cut the middleman out. And again, this is the age of internet. So being the age of internet, I did better just having it. I do the designs and have it made, and then that way the revenue and stuff will hopefully, start to come in. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all again for stopping by. Me just chopping it up with you. Hopefully, something can spark y'all, whatever you guys are doing. I pray for, strength, good luck, and patience. Please be patient in whatever you do, because I'm so not patient. That's my one character. I got more than one, but my main character flaw is I'm not patient, especially with myself. So if that's like a situation where you're not patient either, you got fat boy sizes. You know what? You can make fat boy sizes with that shirt, with the but you can make them, and then I do have it on. Where is my thing? Here it is. Let me go to. It's still up and running, y'all. Geek Stop. Here we go. Standing tall on the way of my dreams, rising. Okay, so Geek Stop, which I'm proud of it, it's almost here. We'll be back soon. Geek Stop is currently unavailable. So I'll have the shirts and different things up here pretty soon. It's just that I have been working. That's basically what happened. But I'm about to take all these pictures off. No, with your setup, not trying to print my own. Oh, yeah. No, with the setup, once this site, I'm gonna have it. It's gonna go up to 4x. So it's gonna go up to 4x. The bigger the sizes, though, I've seen. Of course, it's gonna be a little like $1 or $2 more. But they got the sizes there. It's going through Shopify. I don't know if you heard of Shopify. But I'm gonna be going through there. So I have my URL, the Geek Stop, connected to there for now with Shopify. And later on, what'll happen is if I decide to take this URL and make something else out of it later. Oh, I got sneeze. Excuse me. I decide to take that out of it, then it'll pan out because I just have to wait a month or something. But anyway, as you can see, I'm confusing myself because look at, you see all this stuff I got everywhere. I got so many different things going on. So I'm going to narrow one down today. And the thing I'm going to narrow down today is I made that proclamation earlier that I'm going to just start just streaming on Twitch for games primarily now. Build that audience up. So if y'all don't already follow me there on. Oh, look at this. You know what? I might as well. Here we go. On the Twitcher. Here we go. Well, you can see all the little stuff that I was. Well, guess what? I like basketball. That's Joy I was telling you about. Follow her channel. She's real cool, peoples. And she goes to E3 like every damn year, too, which is like really cool. Okay, yeah, I'm about to put it right now. It's under The Geek Show. I'll put it in the chat right now. Well, it's on the. It's actually should be. It should be a link in the description. Yeah, it's a link in the description for Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, my Facebook page. I don't use Patreon. I need to probably cancel my Patreon. I don't use it that often. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is some of these videos and stuff, because I'm at 42 followers right now. I'm almost at affiliate. Not to let y'all all up in my business with that, which I don't really care when it comes to these with this. But the reason why I like Twitch more, at least with the video games situation, as you guys can see, like my pathway to an affiliate, it lets you know basically what you're doing. YouTube doesn't let you know. What you do need is 3 viewers within a month, average of 3 viewers, and you need to average 8 hours, have streamed for 8 hours in a month's time, which I've streamed like I'm crazy, 32 hours within a month's time, which I did more at one time. It was like 50 something. I scaled back a little bit because I stopped playing Fire Emblem in Final Fantasy 8 as much recently. But when I'm playing an RPG, I go crazy. I go ham on an RPG. Yo, kid, just want to say I'm proud of you and appreciate the channel, but I'm going to eat dinner and possibly catch you on the next stream. Oh, wait. Did you get rid of your 2K18 for the Switch? No, I got those downloaded, so I still got 2K18, 2K19, and don't forget, look, I got 2K20. Check me out with the 2K20. A lot of people going to be pissed off because that's what I've been playing. I got shit. I'm doing. See, I told you. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 things at once. I got I'm doing the 2K Diaries, and I put. Oops. No, I don't want to fight. We're just gonna close that. You gonna make me download something? No, just start it. I don't want to download nothing. But what happens is I traded LeBron to the Knicks. And that's a huge controversial thing because I didn't want LeBron on my Lakers in the first place. And I'm working a story called 2K Diaries. And I mentioned this to y'all before. So that could be an ongoing series because basketball is a huge part of my life. I love basketball. And those are actually my most popular videos was basketball. You sound low. Oh, am I real low? My bad. It might have been. I don't look at this. I don't want your updates. Just go to it. I just want to show this real quick. So what my main thing that I work on all the time. See? Let me ask you right now, Brian, the way this man LeBron is playing, real talk, would you take LeBron on your team to the Knicks? Because y'all, they ain't looking too good. They ain't looking that good. My trade was because, I almost said Russell Westbrook, D'Angelo Russell was going to come back to the Lakers, but since they didn't want Kevin Durant to go for nothing, shit, I got to turn this damn music off. This is YouTube, mind you. See, this is what I mean. See, Twitch will, on certain games, Twitch, what they'll do, they'll cancel the game. Not cancel the game, cancel the music. But YouTube don't. YouTube will let the thing play and then it'll flag me up. But it's still not letting me get into that? I don't understand. Why? But what I did was I wanted to make like this little scenario where LeBron will come to the Lakers. And if I was the GM, because you know when you're the GM of the game, if I was the GM, I would have never traded Hart and Ingram. I would have traded Kuzma, Ball, and KCP. Sign and trade with KCP. And I do realize that Maverick Carter is friends with LeBron, and that's AD and KCP's people. I get it. I know. But the team and stuff that I would run with, basically the same to a degree, but I would have traded. I did a super trade, and the trade I ended up doing, and I'm kind of spoiling it a little bit, but it is what it is. The point, I'm signed up to season tickets to Brooklyn. Are you for real? Damn, absolutely. But we so used to the letdowns. We know, it's the opposite, bro. With the Laker fans, we are so accustomed to, because I'm out here in LA, and we so accustomed to winning that if we don't win, we went 6 years not making the playoffs. People are about to riot. And I'm like, yo, relax. We went 6 years. We got rid of D'Angelo Russell. That was my one thing that pissed me off about Magic. And Magic is my GOAT. He's my all-time favorite player. Yes, D-Lo's a snitch. Okay, he snitched. Yeah, was Nick Young swaggy was putting his swag on somebody else instead of Izzy Azalea. But he was a kid. He was 19, right? This dude balling now. We traded him. We let Randall go. Randall's only asking for $18 million, bro. We let him go. Hart out here, 3-and-D dude. Ingram is better than Kuzma. He can play defense. He's a better ball handler. So what I did was Ingram stays with the team. Hart stays with the team. I traded KCP. I kept Caruso, Rondo, the same team. But what the flip of what I did is since Maverick Carter, I'm going to start the series off. I'm going to start the video series off where in the beginning of the series, like what Magic just did, I ain't got to worry about that. That's when I'm going to talk to Jeannie Buss as the new GM. And then I'm going to come in, tell this Negro, Rob Pelinka, kick fucking rocks. Kick rocks, bruh. Get out of here. And I'm going to take over, and then I'm going to trade, just give an extra pick to get AD, and then I'm going to trade LeBron during the beginning of the season to the Knicks. And the reason why I'm going to trade him to the Knicks is because the Knicks, y'all desperately want somebody to be relevant. And guess what? LBJ is still relevant. My biggest gripe is that even though we're going to win a chip this year, we're going to win a ring this year. And I'm going to be at the parade. I'm going to be taking pictures. Y'all going to see me. But the thing is, see, I was already supposed to be stopped talking as soon as I got into basketball. The thing is, he came to Brooklyn and balled out. Yeah, he did come to Brooklyn and ball out. Look at Brandon Ingram is averaging 25 points now on the Pelicans. I know they're a bad team, but still, he's averaging 25 points on the Pelicans, like 25, 4, and 5. Julius Randle last year was averaging 20 and 10. And we let them go because LeBron comes, LeBron takes, and he makes the team the way he wants to make the team. And now he's going to leave for 2 years. There's still no guarantee that AD's going to sign. AD has not signed a new contract yet. Yeah, he's smart and want to get his money, but that's still Maverick Carter's dude. He still can go to New York. AD could go to Brooklyn if he wants to. He's friends with KD and with Kyrie. Then where's the Lakers left? We traded all our assets to do that. LeBron's not gonna be in the league forever. So, long story short, I said I would work out a thing. LeBron James, Chris Paul, you still got your man Mitchell Robinson, you still got RJ Barrett. I traded LeBron, Green, and McGee basically in for a first round pick, a second round pick, and D'Angelo Russell. So I flipped it. So the D'Angelo Russell and Julius Randle came back to the Lakers with a second round pick, 2020 second round pick. And then, because Golden State right now, they said they would get rid of Russell for a pick. Because they seem like they're going to tank this year, you know, all these injuries. And because he don't fit. And let him come on back because we need that. And then I would keep AD, and they're all within their early 20s. We'll still be good. We'll still, because we see Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, they one injury away from going back to San Diego. Along with the Chris Paul trade, so I made it like, well, Chris Paul got to come off. Pelicans will make the playoffs. Mark my word. They will. Pelicans is going to make the playoffs. They got a nice squad. Like, they got a nice squad. Nice. They got some old vets. They got some vets, and they got a good squad with young players. Chris Paul, he's the only one. He ain't played with his homie LeBron. If Chris Paul and LeBron joined on the Knicks, think about your squad. You got LeBron, Chris Paul, Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Green. Dang, that's that rain. Noel, because you got to make the contracts work. You still got Knox. You got McGee. You still got Dennis Smith Jr. So you still, and you gave you Dudley. You still got enough stuff to do. This team in the East, LeBron in New York in the East, he said if he didn't go to, look at him, what he's averaging. 25, 7, and 7. Look what this man is averaging on the Knicks. Where is Chris Paul? What is he doing? He's averaging 23 and 8 on the Knicks. But anyway, just got an email. Kyrie not playing tonight, so may not go to the game tonight. Damn. Yeah, he's supposed to be. His shoulder, isn't it? His shoulder. Got a bad shoulder. Lakers will win the chip, so AD may end up staying. That's how I see. Yeah, he's gonna win. We're gonna win this year. My thing was, it ain't nothing I could do. I just got 2K. Like, I was debating with somebody on Instagram about that. They told me I was shooting up heroin because I would have rather had Ingram than Kuzma. It wasn't that we traded Ingram because of Kuzma. It's just that Ingram had $7 million contract for being the second round, and Kuzma had a $1.97 million. So we were trying to get 3 superstars. But anyway, you see how that's why I want to do the basketball videos and stuff as well, because I do have some basketball forte to say. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate it again, y'all staying by. Thank you for the likes, the support. I'll be streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. So I still need to finish Final Fantasy VIII, so I don't know if I'm gonna stream that later tonight or not. I might stream some with Voice or Black or something later today. But check out the Twitch. I'm gonna get that up and running because it's still bare bones right now. And then I'm gonna upload those videos from Twitch to the live on here. So if y'all want to catch back up on these Mario Kart Mondays and stuff. But let me go get something to snack on because I just got back and I just been talking for an hour and my throat is a little thirsty. Yeah, so did I, man. Ingram to me was better, but like the dude said, he goes, Brandon Ingram couldn't play with LeBron. I'm like, I know. So you a good GM, and I'm gonna leave on this one. This is just like with life too. A good GM doesn't just think about the immediate. They think about the next 10 years. That's a GM. That's a good GM. That's David Griffin. That's Pat Riley. That's I can't remember his name from the Rockets. Daryl Morey. That's the GM from the Thunder. Those are good GMs. That's Jerry West, which is probably the best executive of all time. Those are the people who not only think about, I don't want to gut everything, even though AD is a transcending player, you gut the whole entire team for AD. And you just got Kuzma? That's the only person who's young on that team? KCP's the old young man. So what happens when LeBron leaves? I guess we gonna get Giannis? I don't know about Giannis leaving it comes to know LA. Even because we got his little brother. Nah, I doubt that. His other little brother on his team, or his older brother on his team. So who knows what's going to happen with that? But a good GM thinks about the immediate, and he thinks about the future. Versus Rob Pelinka's old bunk ass, who thinks about, and Rob Pelinka didn't do anything. What did Rob Pelinka do? You know who's the GM of the Lakers? Zion got hot. You know who the GM of the Lakers is? The GM of the Lakers is Maverick goddamn Carter and LeBron James. That's AD's dude. That's KCP's dude. Why he got that deal when he's only averaging, 4 points a game? That's who the GM really is. Rob Pelinka didn't do anything. Magic recruited LeBron. Magic was also the one who said we taking Ingram and Hart up off of the trading block. We're not even talking about them. It was Ball and Kuzma they were talking about. Like, everybody loved Kuzma so much, but I see that, Pelicans wanted Ingram more, even with a blood clot. But whatever. I got my 2K dreams. 2K diaries. But y'all, I appreciate you stopping by again. Remember, as always, to eat, geek, sleep, and repeat. Look for me. I'm everywhere. I'll holler at y'all. Peace. Now, how do I